The way I understand it, he has, I guess, made a claim, at least to Judge Wilcox, that he should not have to serve the rest of the sentence that was previously ordered.
I don't believe that was necessarily the argument. So what had happened, just if I can give a little backstory from the last hearing where we were here, the issue is the electrical monitoring. Mr. Camacho had let me know that he received text messages from 2Watch regarding issues with his battery and his device. Judge Wilcox had relayed to me that they received a letter from 2Watch, but she would allow for time to confirm with 2Watch what the issue was and investigate the issues in which Mr. Camacho had relayed to me. They did relay to me the letter that they had provided to the court, text messages that happened between Mr. Camacho and an individual named Oriana from 2Watch. Mr. Camacho was correct. What he said was accurate, that they did send him a message on June 6th from Oriana at 2Watch, letting him know that they gave him a device with a bad battery. She was sorry. They were in the process of shipping their inventory in sections back to Track Group to replace the batteries. Happens every 18 months, each device has to get a new one. The one that he was given, a newer agent grabbed off the wrong shelf. She knows it's a huge hassle, but he needs to come in to have his device changed because it's not holding a battery. When speaking with them, they let me know that this text message is something that they do send. However, they use it as a ruse to get individuals to come in to watch when their relationship and their contract would be terminated. Mr. Camacho's device did not have battery defects. When he came in, they took his device off. They'd never relayed to him that they brought him in under the impression of battery, but it was actually to terminate their relationship. I don't want to say a lie, but it was a misrepresentation so that he would come in to watch to get it taken off, and then from there, their relationship would be terminated. So
what, if any, relief are you asking for as a result of this?
Your Honor, at this point in time, we would be asking that Mr. Camacho be allowed to resume electric home monitoring. I can say that he's been banned from 2Watch. They will not take him back. However, we would ask that we get him set up on electric home monitoring. He be given another opportunity to complete the sentence on EHM, and then should something else arise, handle it at that point.
State have anything here?
If he's currently serving his sentence, we've been looking for the sentence to be served since spring of 2024 in some way or another. And now it is being served.
In situations like this, I see this as a custodial classification issue. You don't ordinarily have the right to a court hearing as to your custodial classification. And when I say that, I mean the difference between serving a sentence in total confinement or any form of partial confinement, like work release or electronic home monitoring, where it's generally speaking not appropriate for a court to get involved in making that determination because that's for correctional authorities to do. It's part of the executive branch of the government's responsibilities. Yeah, it's also clear in their termination letter that the reason they ended his EHM was because they had grounds to suspect that he was tampering with the equipment.
And I understand that, Your Honor. I apologize. I did not mean to interrupt.
And another factor to consider is this. Mr. Camacho has a couple of new charges pending for some similar violations that were accrued during the time he was out on a warrant, and there's warrants on those cases. So I think it's kind of tough to say, Mr. Camacho should be turned back out onto electronic home monitoring after we know that his behavior while in custody is, troubling to say the least. So, Mr. Camacho, you're going to have to complete serving the sentence where you are. And once you're done with that, I think they'll probably present you to Yelm so that you can go to court on your cases there.